Hey guys, it's your girl Victoria back to you with another review for Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 5, Episode 19 called My Messy Valentine. Was it really messy? No, because it's the same people doing the same shit. Anyway, we're going to start off with Amara. Speaking of which, messy. She went to Safaree's house. Now, why she go to Safaree's house? Because supposedly they're doing a whole video shoot or video song, whatever, together. They hang out. They talk in his studio. They said that they miss each other and they don't want to lose each other. And I'm like, so we're getting back together as a relationship or friendship. Like, this is supposed to be a business. Like, but obviously we're mixing personal into it because, this is Love and Hip Hop. Why not? Title of this whole dang show that we've been watching for years. So, all right, cool, whatever. They're, coinciding. They're going to be collabing together. Safaree lets us know that he loves Amara and, he still watches her pose. She did a post in like a bikini or whatever the case may be. He said it was sexy and stuff. So here he goes mixing the personal in with the professional. But at the same time, are we really being professional if we even on this show to begin with? No. No, I didn't think so. Anyway, so they talk about, the song they're going to do together, the video shoot they're going to do together. They're going to post it and premiere it together at the same time because, it's going to take the internet by storm. Everybody's going to be so shocked and surprised. But it's just like, we not really shocked and surprised. I saw on the Shade Room, like I said a few weeks ago, I'm just like, okay, y'all spinning the block, but y'all also, trying to make money off of it other than Love and Hip Hop. So it's like, a win's a win in their book, okay? And she said she's gonna call the song Safaree, but not spelled the way his name is spelled, but the actual like safari and whatnot, with the animals and whatnot. Okay, congratulations. They're excited. They hug and all that stuff, and I'm just like, this is going back to what I said last week. Y'all perfect for each other. Congratulations. We move on then to Brooke, okay? Because there's not much you can say about Safaree or Amara at this point. So yeah, what are we doing here, right? Okay, moving on. Brooke. Okay, so she's at the house with her daughter and Marcus, and I'm looking at the daughter. I'm like, your daughter look just like you. Like Marcus didn't stand a chance, even to the skin tone. Brooke, you was the only one who created this baby. I don't know how. Ask God, but Marcus had no say in this whatsoever. So anyway, they talk and gossip about Ray J, Safaree, Amara, Princess Eliza. So this is where Brooke lets us know she's having a pajama party. All the girls are invited. And, she doesn't know how that dynamic is going to go because of the fact that, she found out about Eliza and Amara and Safaree, their little love triangle or whatnot. So she just hopes there's no drama. But I'm just like, what's the point of saying this to us? What is the point of saying, I hope there's no drama on a reality show that's filled with drama that you already know any type of event party is gonna have drama because it wouldn't be a show, especially Love and Hip Hop, without like I don't. What's the point of saying you hope there's no drama, knowing good well and hell there's gonna be drama? I don't ever get that when they say it, but here we are. We move on then to Zoe Brinks. Okay, so she's in the gym. She's working out because she wants to have some more energy when she does her performances on stage. Good for you. As long as you want to. Okay, I hope you're not doing it because of what other people say, but because you want to lose the weight, because you want to have the more energy, and not because someone's telling you to lose the weight to have the more energy or whatever the case may be. So she gets to talk. I think the girl that she was with was her friend. And while she was talking with her friend, she's getting emotional and saying, how other people talking about her weight is kind of damaging her. And she took so long to get out of the depression that she was already in. So to get out of her depression and have people still talk crap about her and, try to damage her, it's weighing on her. And I'm just kind of like, I get it. I understand. But at the same time, being in the entertainment industry, it is not for the weak, man. Like, especially in the music entertainment, like, it is not for the weak. I would never. And Zoe, like, kudos to you for, being in it. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to be inconsiderate or unsympathetic or unempathetic because I get you. I got you. I'm with you. But at the same time, even the skinny folks, they get trolled. So the fact that you're a bigger woman in this space, it's like, I don't want to say it's even harder for you, but at the same time, people are going to talk shit. They're going to talk, no matter what, no matter if you're skinny, if you're big, they're going to talk shit. Now, back in my day, you know what I'm saying? I've had a couple of jokes, not for the big people, but just for people in general on this damn show. I still make jokes. I'm more conscious of the jokes that I make on camera, but it's just like I make jokes. If you do something that pisses me off, I'm going, well, attempt, because sometimes my jokes don't be landed. It be flat. You know what I'm saying? But we're not talking about me. We're talking about you and your situation. Okay, so you always gonna have people who talk crap. Okay, the thing is, we're not trying to pay attention to the negative stuff. Okay, we're trying to pay attention to the positive stuff. If you keep giving into the negative, of course it's gonna bring you down. So you're gonna have to try to find a way to not entertain the trolls and trying to find a way not to respond anytime someone has something negative to say. And then look at the high road. Look at the people who do support you, who's here for you, who always got something positive to say about you, which is me. Okay, I'm one of them. Okay, don't listen to what Hot Topic got to say. Hot Topic got. Listen, I was just still trying to figure out if Hot Topic and Bernice from South Beach Toe is really related, or we're just gonna say they cousins just to say they cousins per Bobby's words. Okay, so we're not trying to focus on what Hot Topic got to say. Okay, honestly, I didn't know who Hot Topic was before this damn show. So while we really gonna pay attention to her, no, don't pay attention to her. Don't pay attention to Joy, even though I like Joy, and I'm just like, dang, Joy, that hurt. But people gonna say whatever. People are always going to say, no matter what, Zoe, no matter what, even if you were to lose the weight, get in the best shape of your life, and, be so confident, people will still talk crap. No matter what, no matter how you look like. If you in the limelight, there's always going to be someone who has something negative to say. And most of these people are on the internet. Okay? That's a point you need to realize. Most of these people that talk crap, even though some of them are in your face, clearly Hot Topic, Big D, like, you really going to let someone like Big D bring you down when they look the way they look? I understand he may be behind the, music, but, you're going to let someone that looks like that bring you down? That's what you got to put in your head. Like, you talking about me, but, what about you? You know what they always say, when someone's pointing a finger at you, there's 3 fingers pointing back at them. So, you gotta look at things differently, in a different type of way, Zoe. But I do get what you're saying, and I'm sorry for your depression. Hopefully you don't go back into depression for these folks, because they probably depressed themselves. That's why they talking crap about you. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, so the friend tells her, prove them wrong, and it's just like, yeah, I guess prove them wrong, but really do what you want to do for you. If you want to lose weight to get in the best shape for yourself, so you can better your stage performance, so you can get the crowd more hype, so you could get more performances, to get more money, to get more stuff in your checking account, then that's what you need to do. You shouldn't be doing things thinking about, yeah, for the other people. No, do it for yourself, because when you do it for yourself and you get all the acclamations, all that stuff, then you're going to feel way better about it than, like, oh yeah, shoot, I proved y'all wrong. No, because F them. Who are they? We shouldn't be proving nobody, but ourselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. Anyway, but I get what the friend was trying to say. Anyway, she said she want to mend things with Big D, because, she always looked up to him, and, he is big in the industry. Yeah, and we're going to see how that turns out. So, I once again, like, why are we trying to mend with people who could care less to mend with us? That's the part I never understand. Like, I'm not going to try to fix things with you if you're not trying to fix things with me either. There's no point. I'm not going to waste my energy on someone that don't want to waste their energy on me. We're going to move on then to Bobby. We at his movie premiere. It's not even his movie. Right? It's not his movie. Am I wrong? It's not his movie. But he making it seem like it's his movie, because, if it was your movie, you'd be in the center of the pictures that you taking with everybody, but you was on the side with Vivica Fox on the outside, which I really feel like it should be switched, but, whatever. And, Estelita shows up to show support, and, she's in Miami now. I'm like, okay, so everybody coming to Miami. So there's not going to be no Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. There's not going to be no Love and Hip Hop New York. It's literally Florida and Georgia, Atlanta and Miami. I guess. Whatever. So she comes, so she's in Miami now, so I guess she's going to be in the last few episodes of this season, whatever. And she talks about how her sugar daddy of 16 years passed away, and I'm just like, okay. I paused when I watched it, and I'm just like, you know what? I I'm not even gonna say nothing about this because I'm not surprised, but it's just like, dang, almost 2 decades you had a sugar daddy. Like, so you don't want a relationship. Like, some people don't. But I'm just looking at her and I'm just like, so no comment, no comment, no comment. So anyway, they talk about Amara and Estelita. I guess they have some type of beef. They was cool in the family reunion, but apparently Shay was talking crap about Estelita. So then Amara, made her distance from Estelita. So, she's saying Shay was just jealous of their friendship, whatever the case may be. I mean, sure, maybe. I don't remember. Friends family reunion was very long ago, so I don't even remember that. I feel like I vaguely remember a conversation between her and Amara about Estelita, but who cares? Shay's gonna be Shay, okay? Shay's always gonna have something to say. Shay, she kind of a negative person. Like I said, it's warranted. She's been through a lot about this. I mean, it's not really warranted actually, because people could go through a lot of things and still be positive. So, it's not really warranted, but, I can understand why she would be a negative person. People take things different ways and run with it. But Shay is just, she always got, she don't really ever have anything positive to say. So I'm not going to really be against what Estelita is saying. It sounds very valid, kind of low-key, high-key. So Bobby invites Estelita to Brooke's slumber party. It's a pajama party. I'm gonna call it a slumber party, okay? If we're wearing pajamas to your house for a party and it's at night, is that not a slumber party? I mean, I guess because we're not sleeping at the house, it's not considered it's a slumber party. If I'm wearing pajamas and I'm going to your house for a party at night, it's a slumber party. I'm just going back home to sleep in my bed. Anyway. Not me trying to really actually decipher this. We get to Fable Fable Fabian and Shay. But first, back to the slumber party thing. He invites her to the slumber party. She said she's going, my thing is you invited someone to a party that you don't like. Did Brooke say you could invite a plus one? No. But we're just doing it because this is the show and this is how they always do it? Okay. So, Fable Fabian, he back in Milwaukee. And I guess Shay went to Flo's shop to get pampered and gossip. And, they talking about everything under the sun, what she got going on, what Flo got going on. And Gael said she going to check Claudia because, she never liked her and whatnot. And I'm just like, you always checking people, but does it really resolve anything, Gael? No. But whatever. And then they started talking about Fable Fable Fabian because that's when Shay went into her situation. And then I guess Gaia was asking all these questions and lets us know in the confessional that Fable Fable Fabian is hot, but he'll never be faithful. And I'm looking at Gaia like, Shay's looking at Gaia like, Flo already know how her sister is, so she's not even paying it no mind. But I'm just looking at Gaia like, ma'am, you talking about he will never be faithful. You will never be faithful. You're not even faithful to your own family. So, ma'am, y'all might be perfect for each other, but I don't think he gonna want you, girl. You're beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Ever since you got your waist snatched and stuff, like, you're not a bad looking female, but, I don't think Fable Fable Fabian gonna go for you, okay? He already messy enough as it is, to have two extra, you extra messy to be with, he not gonna go for that, okay? He already in a situation with his, I guess first baby mama or whatever, and then Shay and stuff. Like, to add you into the mix is just freaking, I don't even know. I was gonna say suicide, but like that's just, it's not. He's not gonna be a good look for him. I mean, he already not in a good look for him with what he doing. But you on top of that, that's just gonna be the straw that break the camel's back. So Gael, please, I mean, you gotta attempt to fuck him. Sorry to be vulgar, but you can attempt, Gael. That's what you want to do. As far as a relationship, I don't think you're meant for relationships, Gael. You're not meant for any relationships. You all you see is yourself. Not saying there's anything wrong with that, but you just, there's just no boundaries to you. So I don't think a relationship is right for you at all, like at all. Not even family relationships. So Good luck with that. But we didn't get to Flo saying Shay should see the Mambo Mamba, the voodoo lady. Look, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, Shay. You know, that's on you. But you was letting us know, you know, you Baptist, you know, you don't do all that, y'all don't do all that. Well, listen, if you should not feel peer pressure by Flo to go see the lady for healing energy, because how she be going to the lady and she's still not getting no healing energy. So that's a facade, you know. But you still gonna go. You gonna be peer pressure to go. That is all, girl. Wouldn't be me. Look, Flo, you can do whatever you want. Florence. I just want to let you know, if it's not working for you, why would you suggest it to somebody else? Is you gonna get a discount? Does she charge y'all? So if you refer a friend, you get a discount for going to the Mamba Voodoo lady. That's the only reason I can see her, because I'm just like, you going to this lady for healing energy, but you still having all this turmoil in your life. So you're not very credible at this point for me to go based off your suggestion. But you know, Shay got nothing else to lose, I guess. So she gonna go with you. Anyway, we didn't get to Zoe Bring. She does her video shoot. Big D is there. And Zoe lets us know she took Suki Hana off the song because, you know, she been MIA. She's not showing that she committed to the song, the collab, whatever. And I'm just like, I mean, that's fine, Zoe. You know, this is your song. You can do whatever you want. You know, I just hope, I don't know. I don't know how that works financial wise, but whatever. My thing is, Sugihana been on MIA the second half of the season, so I mean, until you mentioned her, I forgot about her. You know, I mentioned her last week, the week before, like where the hell she been at, but I guess she's not on this half, so if she not on the song, she not on the song. So after she does a part of her video shoot, her and Big D sit down to talk, and you know he said the video looks dope, and you know it looks like they was about to hash it out, but it looks like somewhere in the conversation it went left to the point where, you know, Zoe just wanted to bring up the point like, listen, you could have constructive criticism, but you're not going to be talking to me any type of way. But he's just like, I could talk to people however the hell I want to, so you know, it don't, nothing gets resolved, and I'm just like, I see. Well, I'm not gonna say I see both sides. I see Zoe's side, of course. You know, I'm always gonna ride for Zoe. Now, when she's wrong, I'm gonna let her know she's wrong. But it's like, I'm always right for Zoe, so I get what she's trying to say. But someone who's so ingrained in the way they are, especially at his grown age, it's gonna be hard to make them change to something else or to be more considerate if they're never, or if they were never a considerate person to begin with. This is like Trina. You know, Trina gonna be treated that. Like, I don't know what else to say, because at this point, it's like, as much as I be talking about Trina and her attitude, she not gonna change. At her grown age, she not gonna change. So someone who's older than her, Big D, he definitely not gonna change. I agree with you. I get what you're saying. I do think he need to talk to people a different type of way. But, you know, he gonna do what he do, and it's just up to you to decide if you're gonna allow him to do that or not. Because he may do it to the people he know he could do that to. Because I bet you he not gonna talk to Beyonce like that. So, like you said, they know who to talk to or about or how to talk to people, you know, depending. So, I guess he just doesn't respect you enough to talk to you in a better way. And if that's the case, F him. We didn't get to Gael. She pops up on Claudia. I don't know what Claudia's rehearsing for. So she's an Does she do music too? I think she does. I think she did mention she do music. So she rehearsing by herself. There's nobody in the building but the camera person and her. So, you know, I don't know why we always try to make it seem like we're really rehearsing. Like, y'all not rehearsing for shit. Like, y'all just, let's, okay. Like, cause I just be tired. Y'all be acting like y'all doing so much. Y'all not rehearsing for shit. Okay? You just literally, there's no one there. The cameraman and her. And she not really even doing a 1-2 step. She trying to whine and stuff, but it's just like, you're not. What are we doing, Claudia? What are you rehearsing for? She don't even let us know what she's rehearsing for. She just said she trying to dance or rehearse, and then here come Gael. But it's just like, you wasn't really even rehearsing for something. They probably told you to go in the. They probably rented out that dance hall, whatever studio. Told you to go in there, dance for a few seconds, and then let Gael walk in, because Gael gonna confront you in this spot. That's literally all it is. So Gael comes in, try to check her. They kind of go back and forth a little bit, and then Claudia's telling Gael like, "Oh, you just want me. You always want me. That's all it is." She lets us know in the confessional that her and Gael did hook up before, and I said, "What the? What do you mean y'all hooked up before?" Does Flo know it? Like, what is? I said, what the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? So Gaia and Flo, they just be swapping people they be with and stuff. Like, what is this? And when did y'all hook up? Like before you and Flo got together, Claudia, or during? Because if it's during, you definitely ain't shit. You was already not shit because what you did, Hot Topic and Bernice from South Beach too. But now you really ain't shit. Cause what? Okay. Oh my god. Because I just really be like, what is going on right now? Like, y'all really be trying to, get us. And sometimes you do. Because last night when I was watching this dang show, I was just really like, say what now? You had sex with your brother-in-law? Now that they're or were separated, it wasn't no divorce. We all knew that. But now that they were separated, are separated, whatever the case may be, now she with Claudia. Now come to find out you and Claudia hooked up too. I don't mean to be disrespectful at all. But at this point, I'm just like, Gael, do you just want to be with Flo at this point? You want to be with your sister? Like, y'all want to have ancestral type of stuff? I'm just very confused. Why y'all intermingling? Y'all might as well be kissing each other, because, like, what the heck? Okay. So Claudia then starts dancing all up on Gael. Gael's rubbing all up on her ass. They kind of like kiss and like swap tongues and stuff. And I'm not even in flabbergastion per se, but I'm really kind of just like, what is going on? This is weird. I thought it was weird before. No, this is weird, Gael. And you always in the middle of it. You always in the middle of it. Some way, you're always in the middle of it. Cause the way she be smirking and be looking at people, like she be creeping me out, low key, high key sometimes. The way she just be standing there watching people, like whenever there's drama going on, she gives a little smirk, and I'm just like, girl, your energy is. I don't want you in my house. I don't want Gaia in my the energy she just obtains all over. Like like I said, Gaia, you seem cool, somewhat, sort of. But like I can't, I can't. You wild, you wilding. I knew it. Like I knew. No, and this is one of these moments where I'm just like, I don't know what to say. You're leaving me speechless, and not in a good way, in a way that's like, yo, is this really how y'all are, how you guys are, or are y'all really showing out for the TV show and the camera? Because if this is really how you are, Gaia, I feel like I already said I don't have respect for you, but like the bar, I don't know how lower you can go than the lowest. But that's how I feel about Gaia, because at this point I'm just like, so you hooked up with her too, and look like you about to hook up with her. I mean, I guess they're not together, but y'all should be together because y'all both conniving at this point. So we didn't have Shay. We see her go to the Mambo voodoo lady with Flo. Okay. Shay, if that's what Shay want to do, okay. But I'm just saying, she talking about you need to remove all this negative energy, but it's just like, you didn't even remove the negative energy from Flo, so because she still got it all around her. So, but Shay gonna try. I guess she'll let us know if it worked. We then get to Brooke's pajama party, and the only two guys are Ray J and Marcus and Bobby, and the rest are females that are there. Everybody's in their pajamas and robes and whatnot. Okay, cool. Estelita shows up with Bobby, and Amara's annoyed, and she said she stopped talking to her because Shay said Estelita was talking about her. So of course she's not gonna be cool with Estelita. But I'm just kind of like, okay, I guess you valued what Shay said to you, but in that case, if you was cool with Estelita and Shay said she was talking about you, would you not confront Estelita to see what she said, or to not even get to this point? But of course not. Of course not. Of course not. We don't communicate on this show, okay? We communicate when we try to argue and fight, but we don't try to communicate to not even get to the point where we have to argue and fight. Because then we wouldn't have a show. Because then it would be more logical, right? But we don't want a logical show. We want a show filled with petty drama, right? Okay. So let's continue entertaining this petty drama. Marcus and Ray J. Okay, they're sitting outside on the patio or whatever talking. Ray J, I don't know if he just be permanently drunk sometimes, like, or if this is really his personality, or if he just really just try to big up like his, I don't want to say his, I don't know, the way Ray J's logic, the way he be talking sometimes, I just be like, are you okay? Because he be sounding so serious, but I'm just like, no, you got to be playing with us, Rachel. You got to be playing with us. So he's letting Marcus know him and Safaree are coming out with a dildo and vibrator line. Safaree is going to handle the dildos. He's going to handle the vibrators. And then ask Marcus if he wants to sell nipple clamps. And I'm just like, first off, is this a serious business y'all trying to do? And if it is, why is one person handling just one side part of the, I guess, pleasure items, and the other? Shouldn't y'all be working on it together as a collab type of thing? No, that's not what we're doing. So you gonna give Safaree the dildos because, like, okay, and you gonna handle the vibrators because of what? Like, Ray J, I don't know. Okay, I watched the tape back years ago. Yes, I'm bringing it up, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like you must be doing something right for Princess to stay with you, but at the same time, I feel like the only thing you was really doing right was financially providing. Okay, because sometimes I just get the feeling that Princess is not satisfied. So what I'm trying to get to is you gonna be handling the vibrators. Why? I don't feel like you have the ability to create a vibrator that would suffice me wanting to purchase, as well as other females. So maybe you should switch it up to you doing the dildos and Safaree doing the vibrators, because females actually, for some reason, that's still, I'm still trying to figure out, want to be all over his dick. And, maybe he knows what it takes to, pleasure a female, and he can work on the vibrator to make sure the vibrator is up to par to pleasure a female. And you can handle the basic dildo, the shapes and whatnot. Because vibrators are very more intricate versus a dildo. Okay, so let's keep it simple for you. I understand you got the Raycon and stuff, but I'm pretty sure you got people on your team that's, that are the brains behind the thing. You just the face of the product. And that's not downplaying, because I feel like somebody gonna be like, Victoria, don't be downplaying Ray J. No. Because at a point in time, I wanted Raycons. But I got an Amazon thing because it was cheaper than the Raycon. You know what I'm saying? But I just, so this is one of those conversations where I'm just like, you just want to be the face of everything and get the money, but it's just like, let's give the products to who should be really trying to work on these things. Okay, let's give them the credit, and I think you should be the one focusing on the dildo, and Safaree should be focusing on the vibrator. As far as the nipple clamps and Marcus selling them, no, Marcus, please. I know you be trying to entertain these people on this show just to get a check, but like, let's not do that, okay? We didn't get to Bobby. He pulls Estelita and Amara to talk. They kind of go back and forth a little bit, but they do squash it. They seem like they squash it, but it seems like they're not gonna be the best of friends. But I guess they're gonna let the beef go. Okay, that's the first step. Right, ain't nothing else good for you guys. We didn't get to Bobby and Brooke. They go to talk about the love triangle between Safaree, Eliza, and Amara. Okay, and then Bobby's gonna, burst the bubble. He's gonna let everybody know what's going on. Because then we have Amara announcing that she did a song with Safaree, and she's trying to let people listen to the song, but Bobby's just looking at Amara like, are you serious right now? You're an idiot. Like, you're a legit idiot. You're literally going up to her face. Now listen, Bobby. I always said since day one, I liked you. Since like season one, I like you, Bobby, as a person. But you just be doing the most. Like, you, first off, I understand you feel like Amara's an idiot. Like, a lot of us look at Amara as like, you don't make the best choices of what you do, especially when you do it with, certain type of men. But it's like you walking up to her face being like, you're an idiot. Like, please don't come up to my face like that. Please don't come up to me. Like, do not, one thing, like, I'm not going to invade your personal space in a disrespectful way. Like, don't do it to me. Like, do not come up to my face like, oh, you're an idiot. Like, Bobby, you be doing the most. You be doing, like, I be letting it be known I like you, but I can't be dealing with you and your shenanigans, walking up to people, walking up to females. I'm sorry. At the end of the day, you a man. You a man. And you walking up to homegirl, you an idiot. No, Bobby. Mm-mm. And Amara said, they only have a song together. It's not like they're getting back together and whatnot. And I'm just like, you sure? Because y'all did this song, and it's not gonna be too long before Safaree try to slide his way back in if he didn't already. Because you be lying, so I can't be saying, oh, taking your we not getting back together as credible, because you be going on live saying y'all not in a relationship, but y'all be in a relationship and stuff like that. But when she said that, Eliza was like, so y'all was dating? And then Bobby, that's when he let it be known, like, look, Eliza and Safaree, they done effed, okay? So Eliza's just like, Bobby, are you serious right now? So then Amara's looking at Eliza's like, oh, so you effing Safaree? Goes to commercial for dramatic effect, comes back from commercial for dramatic effect, and Eliza's mad at Bobby for letting Amara know, but it's just like, well, if he didn't tell her, then when was you going to tell her? Probably never. But this is TV. Of course, we're gonna have the drama. This is Bobby we talking about. He can't hold down a glass of water to save his life. So okay, here it is. It's out in the open. Okay, so Bobby says, Amara needed to know the truth. Eliza throws her drinks or pours her drinks on Bobby because she's mad at him for letting the cat out the bag. And, Eliza's trying to explain to Amara, well, you said y'all relationship was fake, so I figured it was free game. Really, if that was the case, Eliza, you would have been told Amara then. Would you have not? Okay. Anyway, so they go back and forth. Bobby comes back, throws his drink or pours his drink on Eliza. Eliza tries to throw something at Bobby. Then Marcus is like, okay, everyone got to get out. So then he kicks everybody out. And Amara just pretty much let us know that Eliza betrayed her. I guess she considered them friends. So I guess she considers it a betrayal. But at the same time, it's like, you was with a guy who had a wife, so and got pregnant with triplets by said person who had a wife, and to really believe the fact that he said he was gonna leave said wife for you, that made everything okay, but he never did. Now, not that it's your betrayal, because it's really him betraying his wife, but it looks like you're okay with people who betray other people. So why would you then be upset if someone betrayed you, Amara? The one thing what Eliza did was kind of effed up. Yes, I do. But at this point, nobody on this damn show got any loyalty to nobody but themselves. So I'm not, Eliza seemed like she loyal to herself, for sure. And she gonna get her pleasure any which type of way. And, if Safaree happens to whip his dick out and be like, hey, you want some? She gonna say yes. If she wants some, she gonna say yes, So, like, I understand you feeling some type of way tomorrow, but this is Safaree we're talking about. Third time, this is Safaree we're talking about. Okay? If anyone wants to throw it up on him, throw it back on him, what I mean, and he finds him attractive, he gonna F. Eliza also seems like the type of person where, if she finds somebody attractive and they wanna, as some say, clap them cheeks, she gonna do it. Yeah. She definitely gonna do it. So, so sorry for you, your feelings being hurt. It had to be said. Bobby, do better. Eliza, well, it is what it is. You wasn't gonna stop seeing him, so you didn't feel that bad, because she kept saying like she felt bad that she still hasn't told Amara, and well, you must have not felt that bad because you were still doing what you did. So whatever. Yeah, that was the end of the episode. These people, I really be trying not to go in on these folks. Okay, everybody got a life, but we know this show to be ridiculous. Okay, we know everything we see ain't real. So let's just entertain it for what it is and give an honest comment and opinion. That's what we here for. And I feel like I've been more vulgar on this review than other reviews, so I do apologize. But this is why I saved the review for today on Tuesday, because when I do it on at night, my energy be a little low. But now that it's like, oh, this is right after work, I got energy, then you get this. So I apologize. It's already too late to apologize because I already said what I had to say. And well, here we are. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I'm a mess. Comment down below what you thought about this episode. Okay, if you laughed at least once, please subscribe. If you didn't laugh, I understand. No, truly, I do. But you could come back next week though, because there's an episode next week. We're gonna make more jokes. Hopefully they land. You can laugh, and then you can subscribe then. Be easy, breezy, lemon squeezy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.